So Matt, your first debut as a manager today. Your brother had his first debut a couple of weeks ago, and he started with a victory. How do you feel?
Well, I'm disappointed really. Disappointed with the result. Not particularly disappointed with the performance. I think we played well in spells. We never really took the game by the scruff of the neck and took it to Westwood. But you know, we played well enough in those good spells for me to cling to something positive.
But for what? What went wrong?
I think we didn't build on our equaliser. We got that, and I thought we were going to kick on then and really take the game to them and go on and win. Unfortunately, we got hit on the break, the counter attack 3 times, and that seemed to be a real weak point for us. I think our defensive line was slightly higher than theirs. I think they were both quite deep actually, but theirs was particularly deep. That meant that when they broke on us, they had enough pacey players up there, and I've got to say, like, they were ruthless. They really were ruthless. The first finish was a superb finish across Andy. He couldn't do anything about that, and then the other 2, they were really clinical. And I think that's something that we're going to have to work on, our ruthlessness and being more clinical, because it seems to happen to us quite a bit, especially when teams hit us on the break.
Okay, 2 new players today.
Yeah.
What did you make of them?
I thought they both put in very good performances, yeah, very encouraging. David Kell did really well on the right wing. We may yet try him out in other positions, but he did well, showed pace, and he also looked like he's got a good cross in him, good right foot. John did really well in midfield, got stuck in, made his presence felt, and then he did really well when he went up front as well, just behind either Dave Argyle or Sai Cav, and took his goal superbly. So yeah, both encouraging debuts.
Is there any players that stood out for you today?
Well, both of those did. I thought yourself, you did okay. You did well at right back and left back. Stieg off, Ben Howison. Yeah, Scotty. There were a number of encouraging performances. I don't want to name names other than that, but I have already named names. But yeah, I thought there were a number of encouraging performances.
And finally, Matt, obviously the first time you managed, you were stood on the sidelines and you hadn't played. I mean, how was that? How did it feel? And is it something that you think you might look forward to managing again in the future?
Well, I found it difficult in the sense that I was always wanting to play. You know, it's hard to stand there and not want to get on and join in. But I think having that managerial responsibility, I just felt that playing would be an extra thing to think about, and then trying to manage from the pitch, I just felt, particularly first time round, would be maybe a step too far. So in one sense it was really hard, and obviously I'd really like to have been playing, but on the other hand I'm quite sure I made the right decision just to take that step back and try and view the game.